Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of June 30th through July 6th, 2025. So, two cards are coming out for you. You have Deceit and the Sun in reverse. So, Libra, where's the deceit at in your life? Where's the lying at in your life? This could be coming from you or someone else, but you know where it's coming from, okay? You know. Comment down below. Whatever's popping in your head as I say these words, you know. Write them down in the comments, and like by just listening to your intuition right in that moment, putting it out in front of you for you to read, it'll really cement like what your intuition is trying to tell you. But with the Deceit card coming out upright, lying, cheating, stealing may be a part of your reality right now to some capacity, okay? And with the Sun in reverse right next to that, there's a message here of like, life cannot really thrive for you if you are either being a person who lies, cheats, and steals, participates in that, or allows yourself to continuously remain victim to that when your intuition is telling you otherwise, okay? So what is it, Libra? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel like a lot of Libras here may be the ones lying, cheating, stealing, or participating in some sort of nefarious activity that you know this probably isn't what we should be doing, this probably isn't good, but you're not trying to stir the pot, or like you don't feel like doing the extra work to maintain that integrity. If that is you, I am telling you, it's going to end up really bad for you, okay? And so you have an option here this week to step into the light, essentially. You know, one thing that I hate about organized religion and Christianity specifically is this idea that your judgment day happens the second you die, and step into the light once you die, that whole thing. These moments happen 24/7. Like every moment that we're alive and we have air in our lungs, we are faced with the option to step into the light or stay in the shadows. And when you stay in the shadows and ignore your intuition or do things that you know aren't right, it really does, while alive, put you through hell, essentially. Like, you will have really bad luck. You'll be a tortured soul. Like, you won't be happy. And when you step into the light, which is also synonymous with truth, honesty, and genuine love, it's like heaven. You'll be very, very well protected by the universe. And so there's a really big message here this week for you, Libra, to step into that light. That is the truth. Step into the truth and what you know to be true in your heart and soul. Do not just go along with continuing to live by or via the shadows, because you aren't going to be happy. And there's something critical about this week in general about like just really making that turning point happen. I really want that to happen. Some lower evolved Librans, people who might not be watching tarot readings or really self-reflecting at all, they may continue to try to go down the path of deceit. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse here, which is a lack of truth, lack of clarity. There's something here about lying, cheating, stealing, guys. I'm telling you, the message is coming out. And you guys know that I don't sugarcoat readings, so I'm going to say it how it is. In the workplace, if it's like your job, you don't think it's 100% ethical, for example, but you're just going along with it, listen to your gut, okay? Or like if this is a relationship, or if this is you having a hard time speaking the full truth, I'm telling you, this is like you need to do it. You need to get it out there, okay? We have the Eight of Swords coming out here as well, which shows feeling stuck. Like life can't move forward. You're not going to be able to attract growth, okay? Any growth situation. You may be able to maintain surviving, when you're living in the shadows like this, but it's going to take you out of your growth zone. I'll give you a personal example of this, actually. There was a point in my life where I was really, really thriving. Like, I just had a lot going on. Career-wise, I was doing all these projects. I was starting these new hobbies. I was really on top of, like, all areas of my life were growing. And then I got myself stuck into a situation because I ignored my intuition that was very, very shadowy. And all of the things in my growth zone stopped. And I only had the energy to maintain survival. And the longer you stay in, or like maintenance, you know, like getting my work done, yes, but not doing anything to really work on my projects or grow who I am. And the longer you stay in that state, it'll actually eventually start to decay, and then your reality starts falling apart. So it's like, you want to get yourself out of the shadows is basically what it boils down to, because, you know, it gives you the sense of feeling stuck, but that's an illusion. You're not stuck. You can do what it takes to move forward. It's just going to require you to be bold and to take the leap of faith. If any of you have Gemini in your chart as well, I highly recommend watching that reading, because there was really great advice there that may actually apply to you. We have the Knave of Wands coming out. Okay. Feeling like a new start in life. Feeling a spark, some warmth. Your own mind may have been very clouded and unclear, and I don't know. There feels to be like a sense. How do I even put this feeling? It's more of a feeling that I'm picking up on intuitively, and it's this feeling of like, well, that's over, you know? I don't know why that phrase is coming up. Well, that's over, at least. Well, there we go, you know? So it's like I'm getting a release of worry, or of like having to juggle multiple things here. I don't know what this Knave of Wands is coming with, a really specific feeling and energy of like, not defeat, but kind of like, okay, well, that happened and now I don't have to worry about it. I have no idea what I'm talking about though. So comment down below if you've been having this feeling and you know what it is, like what it's specifically talking about. Knave of Wands upright though, it does show a new spark, a new motivation to sort of like, you know, start something new in life. We're seeing the 10 of Wands in reverse. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like, oh my God, 10 of Wands in reverse next to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Guys, both of these cards are showing like you're not seeing something here, or like you're choosing to turn the blinders on to a really exhausting, repetitive issue that's been happening in your life and making you feel stuck, like the victim, like woe is me, you know? When the 10 of Wands comes out, to me, it kind of shows like you're not feeling like you know the way forward. And also the 8 of Swords here, they're blindfolded. So it's like an inability to like kind of see what's going to happen next in life, because things feel shadowy looking into the future, because you're in those shadows of lying, cheating, stealing, whatever that you know isn't right. That's what I'm saying. Like, step into the light now. Don't wait until you're dead to step into the light. And that may require some big leaps of faith. Like, for example, if you don't agree with the like integrity of your company or your job, it's a big leap of faith to go look for another job. It's a huge leap of faith to tell the truth to somebody that you've been lying to. It's a huge leap of faith to just do what's right sometimes. But this is the week where you really want to do that, because there's something about this week where it's like you're having to plan for the future, and it's going to be hard to do that clearly if you're still living in those shadows. We have the Fool upright. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. There's definitely a new start here. Like, there's something about this week where it's like, okay, you're going to embark on a new journey, and right now you're sort of in the very, very beginning stages of it, like mapping it out. Okay, like some of you guys may be having to make a move, or maybe switching jobs or something like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's this sense of like kind of excitement or like passion, like motivation to like get things started. And it's like you have the choice here to start off on a fresh note, because the previous journey, it may not have been very great for you. So it's like, whatever this new thing is, it feels fresh, and it's a fresh opportunity for you to choose differently and not choose a path that's going to lead to further shadows. And then we have the sun coming out in reverse here, which to me shows like things can get better, like really, really better for you. Actually, oh my God, you have the sun coming out in reverse twice in your reading. That's a huge sign, Libra. A huge sign. Like, things may seem unclear now, but like, I promise you, things can get better in the future. You're not this stuck person who has no option. Okay, like, things can improve, things can get better. Love yourself and really pour into you. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely. And also with the sun coming out in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, like, choose the truth, step into the light. It's funny that I said step into the light and you have the sun card, which is the light, right? Both in reverse. This is an invitation from the universe. Step into your truth, step into the light, do what's right. If you know that something's wrong, don't participate in it anymore. Okay, whatever that may be. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely let me know how this resonated in the comments down below. Like this video and subscribe. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of the week ahead. Like I just said that. I was gonna repeat, like and comment again. I'm so like autopilot with like this outro nowadays. Oh my God. Anyways, I offer personal readings one-on-one, so go check them out. Link down below. If you want to donate to the channel, that would be amazing right now. I'm just gonna be honest, like, I could really use it. I also offer my shamanic life transformation coaching sessions there as well, in the comment section and the description. As well as my online tarot reading course and my intention oils. I just lost my train of thought. That was so bad. Thank you guys. I love you. Goodbye.